Hey, I don't know why I'm writing this. I don't even know who I want to read it. I just need to tell someone. I've never believed in ghosts. I still don't. But what's happening to me, what I'm hearing, it doesn't fit into anything normal. I hear voices, and I'm not crazy. I'm not. Because they live in the basement. After Mom died, I moved back into the house I grew up in. It was supposed to be temporary, just until I got her affairs in order. It's an old place, creaky wood, bad insulation, the kind of house that holds memories in the walls. At first, it was just the silence that bothered me. That kind of silence that feels heavy, like something's waiting. I'd lie in bed and hear the house groan, boards shifting, pipes knocking, totally normal. Old houses make noise, right? But then I started hearing something different. It started one night around 3 a.m., a whisper. At first I thought it was the wind through the vent. But then I heard it again, and it said my name, clear as day, right next to my ear.
Lora.
I sat up, heart pounding. But the room was empty. No wind, no movement, nothing. And the sound, it had come from the basement. I told myself it was a dream. Or maybe I was just hearing things. Grief does weird stuff to your brain. That's what I told myself over and over again, until it kept happening. Every night, the voice would return, sometimes soft, sometimes frantic. And it didn't always sound like the same person. Sometimes male, sometimes female, sometimes like a child. But always from below, always from the basement, and always calling for me. I started keeping the lights on. I slept with the TV volume low, just for comfort. I stopped going near the basement door. It just felt wrong, like something was waiting behind it. I recorded the sounds once, left my phone recording all night while I slept. When I played it back the next morning, I expected to hear the whispers, but there was nothing, just static. Then, a voice. Not the one I had heard, a different one. It whispered,
She's listening now.
I don't know how to explain what that did to me. Suddenly, I started noticing things. My reflection would lag in the mirror, just for a second. Not every time, but enough. Enough to make me stop looking in mirrors altogether. I took down every photo from the walls. They started changing. I swear they did. There were shadows in the corners that hadn't been there before. Smudges shaped like hands. Faces behind mine. I asked my neighbor if she'd heard anything strange. She looked at me and said, That house has always been strange. We used to dare each other to knock on your basement window when we were kids. No one ever did. That night, the voices came closer. They weren't coming from below anymore. They were behind the walls, under the floor, right outside my door. And then I started answering them. Just a whisper, back. What do you want from me? They answered,
Come see.
I should have left. I know that. But part of me needed to know. So I took a flashlight and I opened the basement door. It was colder than I remembered, colder than it should have been. Each step creaked under me. The air felt thicker with every breath. And then, in the far corner, I saw something. It wasn't a person. It wasn't an object. It was absence. An emptiness shaped like a human being. It didn't move. It didn't speak. But the voices screamed the second I saw it. Hundreds of them. In my head. Through the walls. Everywhere. They were angry. Not at me. At it.
You brought her here. She remembers. She knows the way back.
I ran. I think. I don't remember getting back upstairs. I don't remember closing the door or turning off the flashlight. But when I looked in the mirror that night, I smiled. Only I didn't mean to. My mouth just moved. Since then, they haven't stopped. The voices. They talk to me all the time now. Sometimes they scream. Sometimes they beg. But I don't hear them through the walls anymore. They're inside. And sometimes, just sometimes, I let them talk through me. Like right now.